Hey everybody, welcome back to the video today. I'm going to be going over last night's Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I'm going to regret this. I'm not going to actually. It was actually a pretty good show. Better than SmackDown, which is rare nowadays. So, yeah, how we usually do these reviews. I'm just going to jump right into it because why not? I'm going to go over all the matches, promos, and segments. Rank all of them, give my whole thoughts on the whole show, and rate the whole show at the end. So I already have my notes here, so I already know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, let me just start saying them right now. So the show opened up with Gunther and Seth Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins originally to give an update on his health, and he's like, and with surgery, it would leave him out for 3 to 4 months, and that would be horrible because I cannot last 3 to 4 months without Seth Rollins. It would just be horrible. But yeah, thankfully he does not. I don't think he needs surgery, and he doesn't care what the doctor says, and he'll be back before WrestleMania. So, which is awesome. Which I think the recovery time should be until the first week of March. So that's good. Just it sucks that we're not gonna see him at the pay-per-views, but it's okay. But Gunther came out. Had this whole wholesome moment, which I never thought I would see with Gunther. Well, I never thought I would see it twice because I saw it last week with Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, and now I'm seeing it here. It was pretty cool, and yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for that. And then Imperium was right there at ringside, and then the New Day attacked them, and then that started off this tag team match with Imperium versus the New Day. That's the first one. That was pretty good, I guess. It was just pretty okay. It was a little bit sloppy, but it's okay. The attacks and everything, like, they hate each other. So this feud is going to continue. I'm going to give Imperium versus New Day the match 3.4 out of 5. And then next up is Ivy Now versus Valhalla. Squash. 2 out of 5. And then somehow we had this unpredicted promo. Like, this was not advertised at all. Nia Jax, Becky Lynch versus... Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, and Bayley. Or Nia Jax originally came out saying, I'm going to win the Rumble and all that. Becky Lynch thinks she's cool, and then Becky comes out. Goes on and on about how she's going to win the Royal Rumble. And we got a surprise appearance from Bayley, which is pretty cool. I'm going to give that whole segment a 4 out of 5. It was kind of surprising and a little bit kind of original, in my opinion. So, yeah. And the next up was the third match of the night between Dominic Mysterio versus The Miz. And I was dying for a Dominic win, but yeah. Before this, we got a backstage segment with Rhea Ripley, the Judgment Day, basically saying, especially to Finn, she's like, yeah, we want to see the vicious Finn back, which I want, because Finn is being too nice now. I love Judgment Day. Why not? And then Finn has like 3 cheap shots on the Miz. Dominic counters, hits his dad's and Eddie's finisher to win the match. I love Dominic winning. 3.8 out of 5. Pretty cool. Pretty cool match. And then somehow I have no idea how this is almost the match of the night right here. Chad Gable versus Ivar, and I really don't know if this is the match of the night or if Damien versus Drew is match of the night. I'm gonna say, okay, no, this one is the second best, mostly because like there was no active story between it. This match happened because of an attack that happened with Ivar and Tozawa last week after Tozawa somehow beat him. But yeah, this match actually delivered. This was actually a pretty good match, which I did not expect. Chad Gable has bangers anytime he wants, and Ivar is just a big super heavyweight, which it's just automatic. Like if you have I forgot. But Chad Gable and Ivar, I'm gonna give that one a 4.1 out of 5. That was a pretty good match. And then here we are, highlight of the night, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk's promo, which went crazy. It started off wild too. CM Punk is like, let's talk about your dad, and then goes on about Cody's past in WWE, and then Cody Rhodes goes on about the pipe bomb and how he's more CM Punk, and at the end when they're facing each other up, nearly fighting, this was the best promo of the year. This was actually crazy, dude. This was insanity. 5 out of 5 all around. Insane. We got our second 5 out of 5 promo. Our first one was Jinder Mahal and The Rock. This one again, Raw is just delivering these absolute banger promos. Amazing. And then somehow the worst point of the night, not the worst, it's not the worst match, but the worst point of the night, which Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Look, WWE needs to stop putting this as a penultimate match. Right after an insane promo, they need to stop this, dude. I'm getting so sick. I have all my energy for Cody and CM Punk, and I nearly fall asleep with Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae, and Shayna Zoe. That was a 2.5 out of 5. The exact same thing happened with day 1. Bruh. And then the main event was Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. This one was pretty good. It was slightly longer than Chad Gable versus Ivar. This one though was actually pretty good. Like two heavyweights just slugging it out awesomely, and no one interference until R-Truth comes out. R-Truth is there at ringside getting the briefcase. Like, what's the password? R-Truth is being stupid. It's so funny. I love it. This one, like, I'm gonna say it's the match of the night because it had more depth to it. These two have had history with each other that means something. Like, Drew has caused Damian so many chances at Seth's title, and yeah, that's why this match has happened. While Chad versus Ivar, it really just came to life a week ago. So I'm gonna say this one's the match of the night. It gets the exact same rating as Chad versus Ivar, 4.1 out of 5, and those two are the first two, or actually, they're in the top 3. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk is number 1. Number 2 is Damian versus Drew McIntyre. Number 3 is Gable versus Ivar, which those 3 were just top tier. Wait, no. Okay, cut that part. Alright, so number 1 is Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Number 2 is Gunther and Seth Rollins' promo exchange. Number 3 is Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Number 4 is Chad Gable versus Ivar. Number 5 was Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, and Bayley. Number 6 was Dominic versus The Miz. I think number 7 was Imperium versus New Day. Number 8 was Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae, Shayna, and Zoe. And then the worst thing of the night was Ivy versus Valhalla, which Valhalla is not a wrestler, I guess. It's not good. She sucks, apparently, since they're just making her lose everything. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video overall. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. But yeah, the whole show, this one is somehow slightly worse than day one. It's because this one did not have that much pay-per-view feel to it. Day one did. I have no idea how it did. And plus, The Rock came out. So yeah, this one gets a 4.3 out of 5. Though this was this was like a really top tier show, like a really good show overall. Like so far, the top 3 shows of the year have all been on Raw. So yeah, pretty good. 4.3 out of 5. So yeah, that will do it, I guess. Yeah. Goodbye.